boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm for Classic and welcome to BenchART. So for today what I do have in it is Halo 2 Anniversary Edition, which is essentially a remaster from Halo 2, which was released a long time ago. So this game was initially developed by Bungie, and despite it is still using the same engine, it is fully revamped. Alright, so first of all, I'm going to try to run this game with the Intel HD 620 using 720p and the performance settings, which is the minimum you can go for. Looking to the requirements, there is no specification in here for any Intel HD graphics card. You can only see that these guys do require a GTS 450. And this is overall for all the Halo games that belongs to the Master Chief Collection, which is a full suite of all the Halos that are upcoming or available at the moment on the PC. So with these settings, I've gone throughout this level, and what I got overall, it was an average of 41 frames per second with a 1% low of 30. So overall the experience was above 30 frames per second with an average of 14.1. And since I have troubles on keeping the CPU at good temps when using the Intel integrated graphic card, I had used the cap to 30 frames per second. This makes the CPU to not run as hot as usual. You can also cap your frame rate using Riva Thunder Statistics Server, or also known as RTSS. You can download, it is free, and you can cap the frame rate to the number that you want. So I decided to cap to 30 because first of all it is more consistent, and second one it is because of temperatures. And despite that, the CPU can still overheat a lot, but the performance penalty of that, it is not really big. Alright, so yeah, that's the performance you can expect. With these 30 frames per second locked, most of the time the game won't be dropping any frame whatsoever, and if you see frame drops in here, they are mostly related with the screen recorder. Alright, but yeah, that's the experience that you can expect with this Intel integrated graphic card. It is quite surprising what integrated graphic cards can do nowadays. They can run pretty much almost any single game. And despite it is with the low settings from the games nowadays are different from the low settings from the games from 10 years ago. So it looks much more acceptable than before, as you can see. So the only downside, and surprisingly on this Intel AG graphic card, is the quantity of RAM that is being used. We all know that when you are using an Intel graphics card, you are also using your RAM system to provide the graphic card with memory, but I wasn't really expecting to see 17 gigabytes of RAM usage, which means that you should have more than 16 gigs of RAM to run this game with the Intel integrated GPU. And by lucky of me, I have 32 gigabytes on this system, but I'm not really sure how people with 16 gigs will run this game, not let alone the fact that there are people with 8 gigs of RAM trying to run this game. Alright, so this is quite astonishing on the bad way. Alright, this is completely insane. Let's hope a new driver fixes this from Intel GPU, or any update might fix it, because 17 gigs, it is way too much. Alright. So for the game itself, you can buy this game for $9.99 on Steam if you want, but I do recommend you to get the full collection for $39.99. The full collection brings up all the Halo titles to the PC, and despite not all of them are available at the moment, you will receive the games as soon as they are ready. For now, readies are just Halo Combat Evolved, which is the first Halo, this Halo 2, and Halo Reach. All the other titles are still in development or being ported to the PC, and as soon as they are ready, you get your games on your Steam list or on your Xbox account. Alright? But my favorite way to play it is by subscribing to Xbox Game Pass. You pay €3.99 and you get access to all Microsoft exclusives, including Forza, Gears of War, Halos, and also a multitude of other games like Metro Exodus, which I don't believe it can run on this Intel graphic card anyway. But A Plague Tale, in a sense, there are a lot of good games there. And if you subscribe to that service for 1 month for $3.99, you get access to all those games in 1 month. It should give you time to finish all the Halos. and even play some other games. Alright, so I think it's a good service. So I think that's all that I want to talk about Halo 2 Anniversary Edition. Hope you can be enjoying the rest of the video, and I do hope to see you soon. Goodbye.
Forward! Give up! Fight the inevitable moment! I couldn't have it better myself! Cannot escape me!
Please, no hurt. Me like elites. Brute, stinky, bad. Me stay here. Make sure no brute undermines my power.
found it.